If you're a homeless starseed, chosen one lightworker, find quiet spaces and places. Like, for example, you can go to a library, that's quiet. But if you don't want to go to a library and you just want to be out in the air, out in the fresh air, you got to find that quiet space and place for yourself. You got to get away. You got to get away from most of the people. Also, I recommend you ask for help. If you need food or if you need a drink to drink, ask for help for food and drink. There are people out there that are willing to help you out. Now, if you have experienced asking people before and you keep on getting rejected, don't give up, because there will always be people to help you. I know it sucks getting rejected, people saying, no, I won't help you for food, no, I won't help you for a drink. And I'm not talking about alcohol either. I'm talking about water or coconut water or juices, or even, coconut milk, which is very lovely, or even a chocolate drink, whatever suits you. Speak your truth and stand up for yourself. Whatever your story, speak the whole story to as many people as you can. As many people as you can, speak your whole story to them. That's another way you survive on the streets, because everyone's got a story, and your story matters too. Also, if you want to survive on the streets, get earplugs or headphones so you can protect your ears from all the noise, all the traffic, people yelling and screaming, or just, you know what I mean? Like, when people are yelling out and being annoying, screaming out into the atmosphere and being annoying. You can tell by the energy. Also, when it comes to quiet spaces and places, if you want to get good sleep, find somewhere that's quiet but has an alcove, a quiet area where there's not too many people walking around, and there's an alcove for roofing, for that ceiling, so you can get out of the rain. Some alcoves you can find car parks, as you have both the car park and alcove as one. That's recommended. I wouldn't recommend going to a highly populated car park that's a common car park for people to enter during the day. Like, for example, shopping centres. Shopping centres have car parks. I wouldn't recommend using one of them. You can try. Your experience with, shopping centre car parks might be different to me. So give it a go. But I've found, when it comes to me and my story, when I'm out in public areas, common areas where people hang out, either during the day or during the night, people just, they wake you up, or just they don't want you to sleep. Also, another great way to survive is to find your sleep spot that's close to shops, so that way you can get up and go to the shop in the morning, or in the afternoon, whenever you want. It is best to live close to shops. That way you don't have to worry about your energy or If you're on time, you know, maybe timing's a factor, I don't know. But what saved me was living close to shops, because it got to a point in my journey where I couldn't travel far. I couldn't travel far on my journey to get those quiet spaces and places. I ended up draining myself more and more doing that. When people and shops say don't beg, don't humbug, that's actually against the law, because people are supposed to help people, and there's no crime for helping people, and there shouldn't be a crime, and there is no crime anyway. There is no crime. The government and the system, the matrix, just wants people to believe that asking for help is a crime, that asking for help is begging or it's humbugging, when it's not. All the criminals ask for help all the time, but yet when it comes to the good-hearted ones, when we ask for help, it's begging or humbugging, apparently. So make sure you ask people for help. Because forget the humbugging rule, the begging, bullshit. If you need to ask people for help so you can get food or a drink, go do it. It's called asking for help. It's not humbugging or begging. Also, you can get on medical marijuana. It's way better than the street stuff. Now, with the street stuff, it's generally low vibrational, low energy and low frequency, and it's super dense. And with other people's, and many other people's, with multiple people's energy in the street stuff that you get, you're basically causing yourself, temporary illnesses and sicknesses by taking street stuff. With the medical stuff, it's all clean and clear, and it's a lot stronger, so you get higher. Also, another way to survive on the streets, if you're a homeless chosen one or starseed, get Netflix. Get Netflix or some other streaming service, so you can watch movies, TV shows. That makes it easier. Because when you're a homeless starseed like me, I literally had a simple schedule, a simple routine, because I was so heavily attacked, I couldn't do much. So basically everything that I've mentioned in this video is pretty much how I've survived. If I think about anything else, I'll mention it. But find quiet spaces and places. Library is an indoors one. You can go to a park or even a forest, and a national forest, to spend the day, or ask for help for food and drink. Speak your truth and stand up for yourself. Earplugs and headphones. Alcoves and car parks for sleeping. Live close to shops. It's asking for help. It's not humbugging, it's not begging, it's asking for help. Get yourself some medical marijuana so you can start healing yourself more, because it's also about healing. The medical stuff is really healing. Get on it. You will benefit from it. And also, get Netflix. Get some sort of streaming service. If you got Stan, stick with Stan. If you got Netflix, or if you got them all, stick with them all. But yeah, Pay attention to your surroundings and to what people are doing. You don't need to look at everything you don't need to look at everything everyone is doing. You just need to make sure you're paying attention to your surroundings. Make sure that you're paying attention during the day and that you get to close your eyes during the night. Make sure you can rest yourself when you're going to sleep. Relax your body just before you go to sleep. Relax your body so you can actually fall to sleep. Make sure you will yourself into doing that. Make sure even if you don't want to relax yourself, make sure you do that. Make sure you do everything you need daily so you can survive and get through all this. I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy at all. I don't know what strategies you all have as light workers and chosen ones that are homeless, but these tips, these strategies that I've mentioned will truly help you survive and adapt. It's also about you and what you're willing to do. God knows you can make it through this, and I know you can make it through this. It's about you. Do you know you can make it through this? Because you can, and you will. Have faith and trust in God and yourself, especially yourself. Have faith and trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. I know it's hard and it's long suffering. I know what it's like. It's painful. It's misery. But with all these different strategies, and replay this video over and over so you can write down all the strategies I mentioned, and I'll even put a comment down actually for this video and mention all those strategies just so you can know. And I just hope that with these strategies that I provide people, it's going to help people, you beautiful Starseeds, Lightworkers, chosen ones that are doing it rough right now. You'll get through this. You're not going through any of this in vain. None of it is in vain. You will be rewarded. But you got to fight through this. You got to fight for your survival. God depends on you, because God needs you on this planet. God needs you all on this planet. So make sure you fight for your chance to survive and live through what you're going through. Because only you can save yourself. I'm here to teach and guide humanity as best I can. But yeah, ultimately you have to save yourself. And I know you know this, and I know it's tough. But I still got to remind you, because for the Starseeds, Lightworkers and chosen ones that are homeless, you've got it the worst. So I want to remind you so you can keep strong. Hang in there, beautiful ones. I love you. I wish humanity didn't have to experience homelessness, to be honest. It's a horrible thing. When people walk past you, just ignore you. They know you're there. They just don't want to, they pretend to not acknowledge you, Cheer up. Cheer up. You'll get through this. Cheer up, you'll get through this. Alright? I wish I had more to say right now, but I don't. But I will be putting more videos out for the homeless ones out there. I love you all. Take care.